this play from out of the pistol. Mason's the receiver on the screen. And that's a gain of 9.
The Rams coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Get ready.
The Rams have it at the 44. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Mason's tackled down after a gain of 12. Wasting no time now for this next play.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Mason's got it on the handoff. And Gallette's able to read that play and make the hit.
Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand.
Corners are backing off here. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Looking at third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Third and long. Got the completion.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
The Rams from the 22. Up the gut here. The Rams now move the chains.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And incomplete. What a hit that time. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. And that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. Mason's going to secure the handoff. Gains 11. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The Rams will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Secures it with two hands. And he spins away. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The long drive continues. Press coverage all the way. The Redskins out now in a 4-6 formation. He has the grab. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown. Now we are going to have a contest down here in the fourth quarter.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Redskins offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Rams set at the line. Dime package. The Redskins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. He makes the catch. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Thomas now completed 4 in a row. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd and 10. Another takeaway. He's brought to a halt. Well, we were due for one of these after all the fireworks we had seen offensively. A great defensive play here early in the fourth quarter.
I'm so surprised it took so long. They got good players on the defensive side, but, hey, they finally got their act together, and they stopped that offense with that interception.
What a place to start for the offense. The Rams at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd down following that incompletion. Mason, the lone setback this time. Knocked down as he fires it.
Well, careful, you can throw that out the window. Now it's time to be aggressive, take a chance, and put the defense on edge. Can you do that and give your team a chance to still win this game?
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Rams will set up. The 12 is the first down line. Running back in motion here. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Able to reach up and grab it.
The Rams did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
1st and goal to go. Touchdown, St. Louis. That's touchdown number 5 for him in this game. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That leads us to second down. The Redskins come out with a split backfield. Thomas going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds Reed. That's his third catch of the day. They'll go no huddle. The Redskins will take the snap from the 30. Garcon has a reception. Coming to the line at the 43. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll mark him at the 34. They get set quickly, ready for another snap.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth. Ball is out.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Jones is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Coming to the line at the 27. The Rams go with the dime formation here on defense. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. He'll try this one from 43. No good. An empty trip for the offense. The Rams all tied up here as they come to the line. The score's 35-35. The corners retreating. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle. Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
First and goal from the 9. Baker's going to make the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line. Time becoming a factor in this game. Second and goal from the 5. Gets away. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. coming up to the line at the 7. The Redskins will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
3rd and goal from the 7. Almost intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And converts on the 3. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st down at the 20. They'll run it here. He's tackled at the 28. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season, we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
Intercepted! Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Rams take it from the 38. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Mason's tackled down at the 43.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
The Rams won in a runaway last week, Phil, and now they're going to try to win one that's going to come down to the wire.
I think all the teams in the league know when you're sharp, you're going to win the games, and that's the easy way to win. But can you find a way to win when your football team is not as sharp? We're going to find out.
This is 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Let's go.
3rd down and 5. Right back to him once more. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Redskins stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Mason's taking the handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
In situations like this, when you're looking to get that 1 first down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays that you're going to try to run, but the offense gets it done. Great job.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
It was a close one, And at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And to hang on, man, it's a great feeling.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.